Okay, well, what's gonna get you not to siege? Is whining. Okay. You're still whining.
Oh my gosh! I didn't know that was whining.
That's what's the problem. That tone of voice is called whining.
She made it to a mouth of me.
It. What do we say instead of sorry? Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
When you make poke like this.
Oh yeah, somebody put it away. I don't want the greenie back. There's a lot of dances this morning, Ada. Treats in the craft room.
Wait.
I've got it.
What? All I get in here is just gummies? Bruh.
I guess you could put it away.
Gummies?
Pretend like it never happened.
What?
That's a good amount for the morning.
I'm going on to dinner 12 and put this into there.
Okay. Well, you're always going to be one day robbed from yourself then.
No, I think he's just going to switch them.
No, I think he's combining them.
See? So smart, right? Smart move.
Okay.
What do you have? Just some Skittles and a Rolo. I get Skittles and 2 M&Ms. Oh, and gummy. Yeah, I don't care.
That's nice.
This is delicious. Meglin, do you want to play? Please!
So it's been sort of a lazy day today, other than that the kids have been squabbling with each other and Joshua's had a couple of temper tantrums. They're playing Busy Town now, so I'm going out to check the mail. I've been working on my test knit skirt. I need to try it on to see how far down it is and if I'm ready to start the ribbing, because I want to do several inches of ribbing so that it can stretch on the part where like my legs are moving a lot. So I'm thinking I'm going to do like 3 inches or so of ribbing, maybe 4. Yeah. Yay! our temperature sensor came. So now we can fix our pellet stove, which is great. It'll stop low temp warning. This is when it's on the 1 or 2 setting, it shuts itself off. At low temps and shuts itself off, which it's not supposed to do. And it makes it annoying because now we have to run it on 3 to get it to run reliably, but then it makes it too hot in the house, and it also consumes a lot of pellets that aren't really necessary. So anyway, hopefully this will fix it, and then we can have a working pellet stove again. We are still planning on putting in a geothermal, but the company that we were gonna go with, they were just like super shady. I don't know. Yeah, it was Dandelion Energy, and like we got to the point where we were getting ready to do permits and stuff, and it just, there were bad communication. Like they kept changing things, like saying stuff was going to happen and then changing it, and then like people within the same company would be like, well, we didn't say that, and so yeah, we were like, nope, not going to do it. So we had an initial consult with like a local geothermal company, and like they said our system was going to be way oversized, which makes sense because our last one was a 1.5 ton system, I think, and they were going to put in a 6 ton system. And while our house is double the square footage, not all of that is heated. So the basement is not heated here, and we don't intend to make it be heated. So just, you know, one would think a 3 ton system would have been enough. So that is what this new company proposed, but they're going to come out after the holidays and do the consult and everything. So hopefully that will work out and we can have a geothermal again, because we had one in our old house and we loved it. For those who don't know, it does heating and air conditioning. It's a ground source heat pump. So they're very efficient. And yeah, it would be nice to get rid of the fuel oil, which is what is in our house currently for our hot water. And we don't use it except for as auxiliary, like emergency heat. Otherwise, we try to use the pellet stove so that we're minimizing the oil. We're kind of on the smallest oil contract you can get, but still, I want to get it out of here. Like, it's only going to get more expensive. So yeah, that's the plan. That was kind of a tangent. Sorry. I haven't recorded anything today, really. I think I might have recorded some footage this morning of Ada's cookie or her greenie. I don't know. So I'm thinking when the kids are done with Busy Town, if they can behave themselves, maybe we'll all play a board game together. So we have a couple of board games that Josh and I want to figure out how to play. But yeah, our friends left a couple bottles of wine when they were here for Thanksgiving, so Josh and I are going to have some wine and try to relax and enjoy ourselves for this evening. So yeah, and I'm going to go see if we can get our pellet stove worked out.
Do I get to start out with the shield? No, we're gonna have to get you to it.
So I just finished editing the podcast footage for yesterday, and now I'm in the basement. Would it be my Vlogmas if I didn't do a laundry folding montage? I have a big pile of laundry in there that I need to fold. Yay! I did a bunch of laundry. I kind of caught up on laundry. But it really needs to be folded now. I also need to add some water to the fish tank because it's probably about 5 gallons down. This time of year I have to add water quite frequently. I think because the air is dry in the house, it evaporates a lot more frequently. So I've got 2 Rubbermaid tubs full of laundry to fold. Part of it is sheets. I'm actually not that far behind right now because, oh, one of our lights burnt out in here. Oh no. I think I have bulbs for these. I'm pretty sure I do. So now I also need to get the stool and change light bulb. But I folded all of the laundry for when we had company for Thanksgiving. So, we're not in as bad of a spot as we could be. So that's good. And Megwin is now doing her own laundry, mostly, which really consists of her washing it, forgetting it's there, 2 days later washing it again, and then me eventually moving it to the dryer because I need to use the washer. But she's trying. She's getting there. So yeah, I'm going to do a couple of maintenance-y things down in the basement. Fun for everybody. Maybe I'll wash the rest of my socks because I didn't finish all my socks. There were so many I couldn't fit them all in the bucket that I needed to do because I also did Joshua's, and he has about 5 pairs of socks and they all needed to be washed. So between those and mine, I have more that I need to wash. So yeah, maybe I will do that. I also need to change the air freshener down here. Lots of stuff. So let's do it. So I finished basically 1 tub's worth of laundry, but it's really cold down here. So I started just putting our clothes into a laundry bag, and I'll take those up to our bedroom and fold them up there. So mainly I folded the sheets, all of the towels, because all of our kitchen towels and our cloth napkins were dirty from Thanksgiving. And I took a bunch of towels, bath towels upstairs So I'm going to take Joshua's tub up along with our container full of clothing. Maybe I'll take the kitchen towels and the napkins up first. Or maybe I'll just leave them. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I made some progress. I can't run the washer right now. Maybe I can. I think I can now. Megan was in the shower, so I couldn't do it. But I can now. So I'm going to go ahead and run the washer. So we use the laundry strips. They're kind of fun. So they're this, and then it's a sheet, so you can use one or two. You just rip it off and throw it in your place where you would put powder or liquid soap. That's it. And then I'm using up some fabric softener that I bought for American Girl Doll hair conditioner. I feel like I've said this before. Maybe I've said it already. If I've done this, I'm sorry. Anyway, we use white vinegar predominantly for our laundry softener. Really need to get this out and clean it because there's a lot of like goo. It's really weird why it's not, why the softener isn't processing through there. I don't know. Anyway. Just use the amount of fabric softener that you normally would use, but switch it for white vinegar. So I'm going to wash those, and just concerned if I leave this here, somebody's going to throw things on top of what I've done and then undo all of the nice folding that I just did. Yeah, I'll take stuff up and put it away just so that doesn't happen. But I am going to get whatever's left out of the dryer that's ours because I feel like that's mostly my clothes. So I need to get those into the bag I put together for taking up to art room to finish folding. And I don't want to forget about my soda water, which I use the shower accoutrement holder to hold. It's a good beverage holder, just in case you were wondering and happened to be folding laundry next to your shower and wanted to know, where do I put my drink, Nina? The answer is right there. And of course I got a bag for donating things that were too small for the kids because I kept running things out of the room. And then I didn't find anything else. I did go through Joshua's drawers fairly recently, so he should be mostly good, but some of his swim stuff is too small, like his swim tops. So I've been slowly getting those out. I bought him a bunch of new ones this year. Okay, so I'm going to do this stuff, and then I'm going to relax with a little bit of knitting. I've finished what laundry I'm going to do today. I changed the bed sheets, including the mattress pad, which I haven't done for a little while. I don't do it every time just because we don't have a ton of them. We have 2. So the other one was clean. So I went ahead and did that, and I will wash that stuff tomorrow. And I'm trying to find this pair of jeans. So I have 2 pairs of this dark wash denim jeans, and I cannot for the life of me find the other pair. I thought maybe it had got pushed underneath of the bed by accident. So I looked under the bed, but it's not under there. So I just have no idea. I don't know where else it could be. Maybe it's in the rest of the laundry that I have to fold, but yeah, I haven't run into them, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm a little bit overly warm because it's really warm outside, and we were testing out the new sensor for the pellet stove. It works, at least seems to, but it's also very warm outside, so it didn't have to work very hard to heat the house. But it's 67 degrees upstairs, and that is way hotter than we keep our house normally. So I had on like my wool socks and my sweater and my fleece leggings, and I was just like too warm. So I'm going to take a few minutes to cool off and sit now that I'm done with most of my stuff. I still have to fold our clothes and put those away, but given that it's almost 7 o'clock, I probably will finish that up tomorrow. Yeah, because when I fold our clothes, I actually like to put them away as I go. So it just takes a little bit longer to do. So yeah, I don't feel like doing that right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna knit a little bit on my knee-high socks and catch up on some Vlogmases. I finished the Raquel of Roth. I was listening to the audiobook, and I've done all of my checkouts for December for audiobooks through the library. Unfortunately, I accidentally checked out an ebook, but I wanted to listen to the audiobook of it, so that counted, which sucks. Because then I ended up checking out the audiobook of the same thing because I wanted to listen to it instead of reading it on my screen, because I listen to like audiobooks while I'm, you know, working on stuff in my office. So yeah, now I have to wait until January before I can check out any more titles. Bummer. But that's okay. I have Kindle Unlimited, so I have lots of stuff there. And I finished The Abyss. I don't remember the name of the author, but it's in the Fae series I've been reading. So I'm on the final book now, and I assume I'll finish that up this evening. And then I don't know what I'm going to read. I think I might read the book by something St. Clair. Why don't I remember her first name? St. Clair is the last name, and it's Duke of Battle and Blood. I suck at being like the advanced copy reader. I'll talk about it once I actually have read it. I'm really close to getting through 200 books this year for 2021. So I'm going to try to hit that number if I can for this year. I was at 195, and I can't remember if that included the Raquel of Roth or not. But I have 5 more books that I need to read, so the one I'm finishing tonight is going to be one of those. And then, like I said, I've got several other books queued up on Kindle Unlimited, and I've got, I still have the Ruby Dixon book that I haven't started yet because I was finishing up the Fae series first. Because I know once I start it, I'm going to just get sucked in for like 2 days. Anyway. Yeah. I did paint my nails because, surprise, surprise, the other stuff chipped off. This is a new nail polish that I got. It's a non-toxic vegan nail polish. So we'll see if it stays on or not. It's kind of a Merlot color. It's really, really dark red. It's called Ruby Red. So I'll let you know what I think of it. I think it's from the Tarte Peach, which I get a lot of stuff from them. So yeah, that is probably all I'm going to podcast for this evening, because I'm going to wind things down and then it's going to be Joshua's bedtime. Duke of Battle and Blood. I want to say Scarlet St. Clair. Watch this space. All right. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow.